everyone. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Jessica.
And you're listening to Clean With Me,
the podcast where we walk you through cleaning your house. Hey everybody, this is Jessica, and today we are going to clean your messiest room. I want you guys to go to the room of the house that needs the most attention, and that's how we're going to kickstart our cleaning. So whether that be the kitchen, bedroom, my bedroom right now needs the most attention, and my daughter's room, so I'm going to do both of those one at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about ways to combat putting things off and ways to kind of get momentum and to keep yourself from procrastinating and kind of just get you in a cleaning mode. But before any kind of cleaning session, you guys know I always like to do a load of laundry because otherwise I'll get really behind. So let's go ahead and do that. Do a laundry switch, move your clothes from the washer to the dryer and from the dryer to the laundry basket. And now you can do any room after you're done doing your laundry switch. You can do any room of the house. Like I said, I'm doing bedrooms. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. But if your kitchen, living area, needs attention, then go ahead and do that. Some of these things I have talked about in the past. Some of these things I haven't talked about in a while. So let's get right into it. While you're doing your laundry switch, just as a precursor, I like to I like to do different methods, different days for motivation, because I've never been diagnosed ADHD, but I do relate a lot when I'm watching videos on ADHD cleaning, and I definitely have traits and tendencies. So I like to switch up. Like I told you guys, I like to make videos of myself cleaning or take pictures of before and afters. I will switch that up. Some days I'll take pictures, some days I'll take videos. I also like to sometimes switch it up and make a very detailed chore list for myself. And it kind of gives you this extreme satisfaction every time you get to cross something off your list. There's just something really satisfying about that. And the same thing with taking pictures and seeing your progress, or timing yourself with the podcast. And, this podcast is 20 minutes long. I'm going to see how much I can get done in 20 minutes. And I definitely encourage you guys to always, when you're listening to the podcast, whatever room we're talking about or whatever room you're choosing to clean, use that time and think, okay, I'm going to see how much I can get done before this podcast is done. And take a picture or write a chore list, and you'll be amazed at what you get done. So I have been watching a lot of videos just for my own motivation. And something interesting I saw in a video was this woman was talking about something she called tethering. And basically it's when you have trouble staying focused on a task, like say you're cleaning your bedroom, like I am, and you find yourself getting distracted and off track or discouraged. She was saying to tether yourself to a specific part of the room. Like, I am cleaning this dresser right now. I'm cleaning the dresser in my bedroom. And then if you get sidetracked, take a break, feed the kids, go get something to eat, then when you come back to the room, okay, I was doing my dresser, so I'm going to continue doing my dresser. That way you don't start hopping around and getting all everywhere and getting your brain all confused, and then you're like, I don't even know what I was doing. There's too much to do in the room. I don't know where to start. Because that's a lot of the trouble we have, is not knowing where to start, right? And I've tried this, and it really does work, because I do get sidetracked a lot. Even without the kids, I just, I'm hungry. I'm going to go get something to drink. And then I come back to the room and I'm like, this is a lot. I'm just going to sit down for a minute, and then I lose my momentum. So tether yourself to certain parts of the room, focus on a task. That way, if you stop for any reason, you're coming back to it. I'm making the bed. I'm cleaning off my bed. I'm cleaning off a dresser. I'm cleaning underneath my bed. And then when you're done with the task, move on to something else in the room. And just pick something quickly. Don't overthink it. Just, okay, bed was my last task. Now this dresser next to the bed is closest to the bed. I'm going to tether myself to this side table right now. So that, coupled with also, writing a very detailed list that you can cross off, or maybe you're going into the bedroom and you have a list: bed, dresser, small nightstand under the bed, floors, things like that. And then you get to cross them off. Both of those things coupled together are going to help you get the job done faster. And if you want to clean along with me, we are going to do that right now. First thing we're going to do is bed. So it is time to wash your sheets, let's go ahead and strip your bed in whatever room you're in. If you have a bunch of stuff on the bed, let's go ahead and put that stuff away. Maybe you have clean clothes, dirty clothes, miscellaneous stuff the kids threw on the bed. Yesterday, I had like 5 baby dolls on the bed, just things like that, Put that away. Either strip your bedding and put it to wash, or put it next to the washer for the next load, or make your bed. And if you are stripping your bed, it doesn't hurt to give it a little vacuum every once in a while. Your mattress, just, we shed dead skin cells and stuff like that. So it's good to vacuum every now and again. Now, although I said I was going to kick my kids out of the bed, they still very much sleep with me most days. So I wash my sheets quite often because I'm sharing the bed with them, probably way more than a normal person. So I don't have to consciously think about cleaning my sheets like other people, because I just have to do it all the time anyway, just because I don't like crumbs in the bed and I like my bed being really clean. So, but if, you're just 2 people to a bed or whatever, definitely at least once a week is good to clean your sheets. I probably do it way more than that, just out of necessity, because there's so many people in the bed. But that kind of stuff's kind of specific to your household and everything like that. Once you're done making your bed, let's go ahead and do a dresser. Now, my dressers were getting really out of hand. I have one large dresser in my room, and it was just accumulating so much random stuff. I was just setting stuff on there all the time. And sometimes our bedrooms get out of hand because, it's in the back of the house. That's not the first thing a guest sees. But my last episode was about cleaning for yourself. And a bedroom is very important because you are sleeping in there. That's where you go to rest. That's where you go to recharge. That's where you get ready in the morning. If you're not able to find your clothes, or you're getting stressed out because there's so much clutter and it's fogging your mind and you're thinking about it and stressing about it when you're going to bed at night, things like that are going to heavily impact your day to day. And even if you don't think it is, it definitely does. I definitely see a difference in my life when I'm waking up to a clean bedroom every day. And none of us are perfect. I do really well for like a week and then I'll fall off and my bedroom will get dirty. That's life. That's, everybody has moments where their house is messy. We all have off days, and that's okay. And giving yourself grace is just as important as trying to motivate yourself and keep you on task. So the only thing, do not beat yourself up when you get behind and stuff. Just think, how does it, again, just like the last episode I did, how does it make you feel when your house is clean? How clear is your head? Think about those feelings. Think about how clear your head is. Think about how motivated and ready for the day and ready to do other cleaning chores you are when you wake up to a clean bedroom. It makes me want to clean more when I wake up to a clean house, oddly enough, because I'm just in a better overall mood and I get excited by seeing that my house isn't overwhelming, and it makes me want to do even more chores and bonus chores because I'm not feeling like, oh, I have to clean up this big disaster and then it's going to look like I did nothing. And never think that, because spending 30 minutes in a bedroom is going to make a big difference in that bedroom. And just be clearing surfaces while I talk. Put things away where they go. Maybe you have clean clothes on your dresser that you didn't put away yet. Maybe you have dirty clothes that need to be put away, or just miscellaneous knickknacks that need to be put away. And do not get sidetracked. This is something I often do. Maybe I've got clean clothes on top of the dresser. I'll open a dresser and I'll see that my dressers are unorganized, and then I'll be like, oh, now I gotta organize that, and then I'll start fiddling with that, and then I'll think of something else. And that is why the tethering thing is important, because we're staying on task, which is very difficult for me. But I'm going to stay on the task of this dresser until it is clear and everything is put away. And then if I want the next task to be organizing drawers, I will. But that's not what we're focused on right now. We're cleaning the actual bedroom first. And then we can do things like under the bed, dressers, stuff like that. So be clearing surfaces while I talk. If you don't have anything crazy on your surfaces and the bulk of the mess is on your floor, then just start clearing off your floor. If it helps to just kind of sweep everything into a big pile, whether it's trash or not, and then put it away that way. If you have like a lot of stuff on your floor, some people like to do that, and then they just work on getting that pile of stuff put away. Some people just like to run around the room and put stuff away and throw it away that way. Whatever works for you. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk about something else that I personally do. Because I'll get these things in my head. Like I just did a video on TikTok about dyeing my hair or whatever. Now, that is just something that I did for fun. I like dyeing my hair and frying my hair off. It's just something I get pleasure in. But my house was a mess. In a little way that I motivate myself when I get these ideas in my head, like, oh, I have to go here, I have to do this, I have to do this, I want to go do blah, 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 and bleach my hair. I really want to do it so bad, but I'll make a little rule for myself. Okay, you get to spend the evening bleaching your hair, having a good time and messing around, but you have to do your room and kitchen and living room first. And I'll make these little rules for myself because I know that my body wants to just spend my whole day bleaching my hair or whatever the activity is. But I'll just tell myself, you can do that all day, but these are the things you have to get done in order to do that. And that way, the bleaching the hair or whatever the activity is kind of a reward for you. Obviously, not all of you are just itching to bleach your hair, but whatever activity you want to do that day that you were thinking about doing, whether it's playing around on your phone, watching a movie, whatever the case may be, use it as a reward for yourself for doing chores. Give yourself like 3 rooms of your house. If I get this done, then I get to reward myself with the thing that I was going to do instead of the cleaning. And just be picking up your floor while I talk and putting everything away where it goes. And, like I said, if you're picking up stuff and it's making you think, oh, well, I need to clean this area of my house. I'm putting something away in my closet. My closet's a mess. We're focusing on the floor before we get to those other things. So just keep coming back to the floor. Tether yourself to that floor. Now, another thing I saw in a video that I've been trying to help you get less overwhelmed, somebody was saying that she read in a video that I believe she said to start in a room, like you're doing your bedroom, but you just cannot find the motivation. You're just really like, oh, I cannot just muster up the energy and just to clean this bedroom. I just can't. She will make herself pick up 10 things, 15 items. She'll be like, I'm going to put away 15 items, for example. And then she does that. And then that then gives her a little bit of a boost. And then she's now getting momentum to clean and getting herself in a cleaning mode. And then after you pick up the 15 items or whatever, you now are cleaning. You're up, you're moving, you started, and then you feel like cleaning the rest of your room. So that's a little trick too. Now, if you're done with the actual surface cleaning of your bedroom and you would like to do some bonus chores like clean underneath your bed, I'm definitely going to do that today. I'm going to get a broom and just sweep everything out from underneath my bed and put it away. Same way I cleaned the floor, sweeping everything up into a pile out from under the bed and then just throwing the stuff away and putting the stuff away. And if you have a problem with under your bed, storage boxes with clothes from a different season or what have you is a great way to just kind of fill that space in a productive way so stuff doesn't end up going under your bed. Or maybe now that you have motivation, you want to move on to a kid's room and just listen to this over again and just do the same thing over again. Or listen to another bedroom episode. Maybe you want to do kitchen, living room, what have you. We have plenty of episodes to choose from. Please do not stop. Use the momentum that you guys have created now that you're cleaning, you're motivated. Listen to the podcast. Do one task at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. Just think of not the whole room as a whole, but one part of the room and just work from there. One little part at a time, one surface at a time. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this helped motivate you. I hope this helped get your day started and helped you start the path to cleaning your house. And as always, happy cleaning.